Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday and welcome to another Friday Favorites and Flops. I cannot believe we are already in the second week of February. This year is just absolutely flying by. It's blowing my mind. I am going to be sharing, obviously, my favorites for the week with you guys, and I have some good news. Those of you that follow me on Instagram are already aware, but we did finally get a buyer for our house. Someone bought it. They did pay full price, which is what we were hoping for. We did have to reduce the price of the house a little bit, which I kind of expected when we first put it on the market, but we did end up getting a full price offer after we reduced it a little bit. So, anyway, things are going great. I think I'm going to go ahead and do just a little bit of an update, talking a little bit more about this at the end of the video, because I know not everybody is interested in hearing about this stuff. So let's just dive right into the beauty favorites. But suffice it to say, I had a great week. I just feel so much relief right now. So I'm going to get started with actually kind of a tech product here. So this is a charger from a company called TechSnake, and they reached out to me and wanted to know if I wanted to try one of these little portable charging doodads. I have never had one in the past because I've always had a Mophie on my cell phone, and so when I run out of battery on my iPhone, those of you that know iPhones know that basically after like 4 months of having your phone, the battery just lasts like 2 hours. So Mophies have kind of been a go-to for me to be able to recharge my phone throughout the day, but I've never had a need for one of these. And so when they first reached out, I was like, am I really going to use that? And heck yes, I have, because apparently now my Mophie is also dudding out. But I have used this thing to recharge several things over the last couple of weeks since they've sent it to me. I have reused this to do a little, emergency charge on my Beats. I got to the gym one day. Luckily I had this in my purse with me, and I was at like, I think 5% battery or something, and I was like, no, I will not work out if my Beats don't work. I cannot work out without music. So anyway, I was able to plug the Beats into this for just, I think maybe like 10-15 minutes. Gave me enough of a charge so that I was able to get through my workout. I have recharged my phone several times with this, and it's been amazing. It recharges things super, super fast, and I've really only fully charged it once, and it still has like life left in it after all of the like charging that I've been doing. I'm gonna link this down below for you guys. It's actually pretty affordable. I love TechSnake. Did I say snake? I think I said TechSnake. But I love the feel of this. It's that like NARS packaging, and obviously the color, but I also actually really like this little case that it comes with. I feel like it's just like really nicely protected in my purse. I've loved having this thing. I don't know if you guys have a need for something like this, but I would really recommend this particular one because I've just found it to be a lifesaver over the last couple of weeks. I'm so glad that I have it, and I just keep it in my purse now. This is where it lives. I don't keep this thing attached, but I put this kind of in the little front pocket of my purse and then this inside, and whenever I need a quick charge on the go, I have this. And boo on my Mophie already flaking out on me, because I've had this latest one for less than a year and it's already like dying on me. So anyway, let's get into beauty favorites. I'm gonna very quickly mention this. I've been using the Michael Todd Sonic Eraser Pro for the last, I think it's been just about a week now. I need to use it for a little bit longer. I did get this through Octoly, but I'm going to be doing an in-depth review on this coming up very shortly that gives you a little bit more information about what it does. But I've really been loving using this. I thought it was going to be one of those things where like I would use it and I wouldn't really notice much of a difference, and you know, it would just be like an extra step. But I've actually noticed a difference with my skincare being almost like more readily absorbed into my skin. So that's kind of the thing with this little doodad here is you basically, so the way that it works is you put on your serum. Michael Todd sent me a serum with it. I haven't actually tried that particular serum. I've just been using my skincare. But you work the serum into your skin by running this around your face very gently. It warms up ever so slightly, and it works the serums deeper into your skin with the sonic vibrations. It also warms up really nicely, so it sort of helps to open your pores a little bit. It just feels really good too, because it does have, if you guys noticed, it was kind of like that, like little like buzzing. And it only turns on when it connects with your skin. So I've just really been liking it. If any of you out there have ever ordered this or have used it, let me know what your thoughts are having used it long term. I've been watching some other YouTube reviews. It gets pretty good reviews. So anyway, I'm excited to do an in-depth review on this after I've used it for another week or so, but so far so good. I like this a lot. Let's just kind of stick with skincare, and let's do makeup last this week. I have the Ulla Henriksen Invigorating Transformation Night Gel in my Finish, I think I have like 10 skincare products or something by April challenge. And I've been working on really using this, actually over the last couple weeks, but I really like this stuff. Now, there are other AHA type exfoliators that I use that also work just as well. But I kind of really actually like the texture of this one. It is a gel texture, and it really does work best on its own. What I will say is on the nights that I use this, I do use my Dr. Botanicals Moroccan rose oil stuff as my like essence or serum first, and then I go over top with this. You don't want to layer a bunch of things with this because it will start to pill up, but by itself, it works extremely well. I wake up the next morning and my skin is so bright. It's really smooth. Any dry patches, basically, I can wash off in the shower. It works really well. I gotta say, the smell of it is a little bit like, I don't love the smell of it, but it works well at exfoliating my skin and helping to keep things bright and clear. I've just really been enjoying it. I will be sad to finish it up because I'm beyond the halfway point at this point. I think I'm actually gonna think about repurchasing this. I like it that much. The more that I use it, the more that I like it. There are other AHA treatments out there, but I found this one really nice to use. So if you've never tried this, there's usually sets that you can get at Sephora that have this and some of like the other products, usually like the Truth Serum or something like that. I'll see what I can find in terms of sets or like minis, but this by itself, while it's like a higher end skincare item, I don't think it's like at a crazy price point. I think it's somewhere around 50 bucks if I remember correctly, 40 or 50. So I'll link everything down below. Always look down there. That's where I put that stuff. In the mornings, I've been using my Paula's Choice Resist Brightening Essence. I've been alternating this in the mornings with my Skin Diva Vitamin C Serum. Sometimes I even put like half and half together, but I forgot how much I like this stuff. Sometimes when I try a bunch of new things, really good things sort of fall to the wayside. I am actually almost finished with this, so I think I've got maybe like another week or so of using this on a daily basis. So I'm gonna finish this up. I actually already have a backup of it, and here's my cat. Chi-Chi for the win. I already have a backup of it. I don't know that I'm gonna get the backup out right away because there's some other like brightening vitamin C type serums that I'm gonna try first, but I do really enjoy this and I highly recommend it if you've never tried it. It does really work to make your skin look super bright. It's nice. It's got a nice kind of watery texture that is readily absorbed, so I don't have to worry about my skin looking greasy afterwards. I just really like that. Also, this week I did a review of the Drunk Elephant Lala Retro Whipped Cream Moisturizer. If you missed that review, I'll link it down below. this is a really nice moisturizer. Even with my super oily skin, I've been loving putting this on at night. First off, the packaging is a total win because it's one of those like pump dispensing things. But dang, does this make my face look soft. I typically have not been using this on the nights where I've been using this because the two just don't pair that well together. But this has been kind of an every other night kind of thing for me. So this has been wonderful though, in between, to just add some hydration back into my skin. I'm really glad that a lot of you mentioned in that video that the Protini is a totally different texture from this. The Protini, I guess, is more of a gel, which is the newest moisturizer that Drunk Elephant recently put out. I still really want to try it, but I do think that I need to try to finish this up first before I go that route. These Drunk Elephant moisturizers are not cheap. I think this is like 60 bucks, but it's really nice and I've really been enjoying using it. And I feel like it just makes my skin look youthful because it just plumps it up. And like, I've noticed the fine lines on my forehead a little bit less when I use a good hydrating moisturizer like that. So that's a win for me. All right, let's talk lips. On my lips right now, and what I've been wearing honestly most of this week, is the Marc Jacobs Cream and Sugar products. I did a review, I think on Tuesday. It comes in a little mini set right now. I don't believe that they have released these products in the like full-sized range, but I love this lipstick color, you guys. That is all that I have on my lips right now, with the liner actually, which also comes in the little trio. The trio is 25 bucks. There's a generous amount of product in here. And I gotta say, most of you are saying that you don't think it has enough pink in it, or that it's too nude. I don't know. I don't like corpse lips at all. I really don't. I don't do super nude nudes. I don't think this is a super nude nude. It actually has a good amount of peach and pink in it and some good warmth, to where I think it looks great with basically any eye look. You can do a warm toned eye or a cool. I just realized I didn't have any gloss on, but God, I just love this gloss. I really do. But I really like it. Oh, I just put too much on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this looks too nude. Now, if you are, say, like a darker medium to like olive tan, this probably isn't the right nude for you. But those who are in the porcelain fair light medium range, I would give it a try. I think it's really pretty. I love it. All right, the buxom palette of the week has been Dolly's Wild Side. I love this. This is what I have on my eyes today. I used here, let's open it. I used this shade right here, which is Lingerie Lover. There we go, Lingerie Lover on my lid. And then I put Spoiled Sexy in my crease. And yeah, that's it. And I love it. I used a Visart really dark shade to line my lash line today. This guy right here from the Chroma palette. I love this palette too. Love it. But yeah, if you don't have this palette from Buxom, now you can totally put together your own eyeshadow palette from Buxom, and it's the same price as if you were to buy one of these pre-made ones. But I actually have found their pre-made ones to be perfect. All of the shades that I would pick individually, I would, you know, like, can totally find in some of their pre-made palettes. So anyway, I love every single shade in here and have used every single shade. And if you like mauves and plums, this is a great one to check out. Okay, I have one more thing. I've gone back to using the Laura Geller Filter Fix Baked Correcting Setting Powder in Universal Apricot. I did a review on this a long time ago. I've been loving this for setting my Paula's Choice Resist Super Light Daily Wrinkle Defense before putting on my powder foundation. This week I went back to using the Laura Geller Balance and Brighten. I've kind of been going between these two, so the Wander Beauty powder foundation and the Laura Geller. I love them both. I really do. The Wander Beauty gives a little bit more coverage if I want it, and the tone of it is a little bit better for me. But anyway, can you guys hear my pug snoring in the background? He is just totally passed out behind me here. By the way, if you can see boxes and stuff, I apologize. Things are gonna be getting pretty messy here. So anyway, I'll link this down below. I just really have been loving it this week. But if you're leaving now, bye. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. If you want to hear a little bit more about where we are in the process with our house stuff, then I'll talk about that now. So we had our inspection on our new house this week. So we got to go sort of look around the house a little bit more and met with the inspector, and we just got the report. Everything looks pretty good. There's a few minor things, and the house looks great. Otherwise, it's in really good shape. The owner now, who will be the previous owner here in a few weeks, took really good care of the house. So I'm really excited. I got to go and look in a few more of the closets and stuff that I didn't really feel comfortable looking into when we were just going to look at the house. So anyway, it was great. Like there's a few things like I said, like the fridge outside and like the outside kitchen area needs to be worked on, but everything else is great in the house. Sorry, I'm kind of repeating myself because I lost my train of thought. The new owner of this house will be coming actually today when you guys are watching this video to do his inspection. So we don't anticipate any issues. We've taken really good care of this house and everything is in still really great shape. It is a newer house. This house was built in 2006. So we've been living here since May of 2006. But yeah, like everything that we've done, we've always made sure that any upgrades we made were done correctly, and so we don't anticipate anything on that end. But I'm really excited. I've got a lot of work ahead of me over the next couple of months. The new owner of this house closes here on March 13th, and we close on our new house on March 14th. However, the owner of our new house, we are giving her rent back until March 30th because her new condo that she built is not finished yet. So she can't get out of her house yet, which means we needed to rent back this house from the new owner. So we basically are moving Easter weekend. That's when we have to move. So not the most ideal weekend. I'm actually sending Stella up to my parents so that she can enjoy Easter. And Craig and I are going to be dealing with the movers and moving things ourselves. So it's going to be an interesting couple of months here while we move and get settled. I hope that you guys can bear with me. Things are going to look messy as all get out behind me. I'm not going to try to really hide this stuff because honestly there's no room for me to hide it. I can't really put things in the garage because I'm also still working, and my studio space is outside in the garage when I do wedding orders. So it's not like I can clog that space because I do have a couple of orders in March that I have to get taken care of. So things are going to be all over the house and it's just going to be a little rough looking. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. Even if you aren't, there's nothing I can do about it. So anyway, yeah. I'm really preoccupied. I'm gonna try my hardest to not let it affect my videos too much. I do plan on being able to keep up with everything, so that means a lot of pre-recording, especially during the week of our move. There will be a lot of pre-recorded videos, so yeah, I really like staying on top of my YouTube stuff as much as possible because I feel like I lose my mojo very quickly for doing this when I don't work on it at least a little bit every single day. It's just my personality type. So, and I really do enjoy this. So I want to stay on top of it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for all of your encouragement. Craig and I are really excited. Probably me more so than him. He's got a lot of stuff going on at work. His work is really starting to get busy. So I'm going to be taking care of a lot of this stuff myself, dealing with the movers and packing and all of that stuff. So send wine because I'm going to need it. I've crammed a lot of stuff into this house over the last decade plus. I will be really sad to leave this house. This house holds a lot of memories, and I'm actually thinking about doing a video about sort of our history in this house. Not so much for you guys, but for me to just have as a record and for Stella to be able to see someday. You know, and some of you guys have been with me since the very beginning of my channel, which was actually in 2010. So we'd already been living here for a few years, but you know, there's obviously been a lot of things that have happened here, and I always like hearing about people's like history with things, especially like their homes and stuff. Our homes are, you know, they're really important places to most of us, and you know, it'd be nice to document a little bit of our history here because I don't want to like forget anything, if that makes sense. So anyway, that's it. I'm going to stop talking. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.